Excellent.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
It may be I should take my Dane guild now, leave you to the snakes that remain.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill? Struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrum on nothing. Get your hands off. Honest, it's yours for the taking.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. He's so brave.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Stop it, you from...
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
see you, old friend.
Again? You should mind your own
Elwyn,
beeswax.
is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite. Won't take long.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Switches to Bethungen.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I like the pretty things. But Magister Battus is
I'm
stealing
going
to
to
marry
wrong.
King Alfred. And he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving. she?
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Accept your weird shit!
May your roof shield me.
Get it away! From me!
Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Hey! Meet your god! With me! Watch for my lead! Get behind if you can! Lame mule! I'll have to try that down. Hey! Try this one! Your head! Let's strip the dog off! Please! Stop her! Stop her! Why you die?
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters where a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated! And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Wait a minute!
Who says piggies can't fly? Not right! Have a safe flight!
need your eyes, my friend.
Over here, boys! Get in there! Right for that! Get round the side! Go up! Damn you! Hey, here, men! Take the fight to the enemy! Over here! Got an intruder! We have this! You're gonna die!
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god, or that. A good feast, with fresh battle milk on your brows, is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
What the fella? Not going. Oh, on these fluliches. Wait.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the Quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin. It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our britches were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
He's not
Whether
dead.
you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Was dead, he will be in my list. Like he's already dead. And there's an armor in his house too, so. Oh my god.
He's got a mince.
Need to get out of this fucking town. The game already crashed like 3 times. He can't comprehend.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
This song is playing right now is the one I'm gonna use on the future videos of explaining an area or whatever.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof. I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Leof a beggar?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Oh my god, it's a lot of people you can question. She looks like a gossiper.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Endures for
Makes
all
no odds
those
to me.
beloved of God.
But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him, more than a sister should.
Okay, it should be Harriet.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame?
I'm gonna kill him again.
Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on. And all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
The face.
Oh, fuck. Get him to the pile. Yeah. Hello? Can I speak to you? Fish, oh fucking Huey. Trying to speak to her, but I can't.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside, and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Kill her. Okay.
Is this what you want? You filthy swindler? A pond full of piss? I'm happy to oblige.
Go, my eyes. The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
But the decay of English prose has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's word?
Who will be our spiritual compass now that Bishop Aelfrith is dead?
I favour Tumbiot. He is a pious man.
Him?
Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers.
These reforms are duly needed. As long as the Crown pays, he can do what he likes.
To discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
Start killing
the
people.
king is mine!
By God, it's...
Start killing civilians. Nope, he just spelled it out for me.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all.
It's one of the first Templars, I think.
And I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all is
They're
set.
supposed to be enemies.
Aelfirth, my love! No!
I killed him again.
Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a true Christian.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Get fucking hour. It's supposed to be in a mission. Get the fucking armor. I learned my lesson. When you get to a new town, just finish the story and then get the armor. As much as it pains me to get the cool new armor, it's better to finish the story.
Show me.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
He lied. Where's the fucking armor? thought it was get the fucking armor. That's so strong. Pissed. I was gonna get it. It's because the armor's upstairs. Fuck. It wasn't there before, I swear. I got arrows and I need to break that fucking thing. I'll just shake the fucking bow. Whoa. That's cool. Whoa. Like it, but it doesn't combine with the one I have. I want the tank armor now. Jesus Christ. Don't break. This game don't break. Hey guys, don't mind me. Fuck your dolls. Fuck your dolls.
Come forth, Eivor.
I'm here for my money.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Hey.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Fuck you.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
I thought they were gonna attack.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred.
Retire that. I'm to escape city.
Got 1-2, brother.
Oh, these games are right. Stop the yard.
Spread out. Help this. Damn you! So slow. We keep our wits about us.
See you, motherfucker! Oh, fuck. Oh my god. My heart.
I will return to Hytham and Ranmi. They will want to know what happened here.
See the effect. Worst fucking mission ever. Just so many crashes. Come back here.
Between you and damnation!
Good old baptism.
Yeah!
Fucking raid. Yeah. No. I can't. Only 1, 2, 3. This motherfucker says continue the story. This one too, honestly. So it's this one. Oh, it's on sent, so I can just go grab the sent area. Oh, Ricky.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.